At the request of Northwestern University, here's an example of how you can implement a directed training session in a simulated OR. Essentially what we have here are two browsers. One of them is going to be the browser in the OR, the other is going to be the browser in a control room. The browser in the OR is going to serve as our patient monitor. So we'll point that towards the OR web page simulation. So this is what would be seen in the operating room. The control room browser would point its browser toward the control room web page, and as you can see, we have two different sets of pages here, and we have very simple buttons here set up to do cardiomyopathy, balloon pump, etc. If you turn off cardiomyopathy, then you get a normal waveform for your aortic pressure, etc. So essentially what's going to happen is in the control room, you're going to set up your patient to do something, whatever it is you decide you want to make it do. And then you're going to send that particular set of commands to the operating room. And as you can see, we are changing the operating room behavior. So now the operating room patient is matching our control room patient. So we'll go ahead and intervene with a balloon pump, and note that we've got the balloon pump working in the control room. Nothing yet has happened in the OR. Send those commands to the OR, and now we're getting the operating room showing the standard balloon pump waveforms. Do the same thing with an LVAD in the in the control room. Send that to the OR, and now we have that working in the OR, so it's showing the LVAD waveforms. Low pulsatility, higher output. Of course, you can put gauges or whatever on the web page for the OR, however you want to do it to demonstrate what you want to demonstrate. So that's how you would use a directed training session in a simulated OR. This is all implemented as 3 different web pages, all handled through a web server. The web server, you're sending the information from this simulation to the web server. The web server is storing it. This OR web page is periodically querying the web server to see if there's any changes in how it should manipulate its own simulation. So that's what's going on.